Tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Alright.
Let me finish. We have a...
This is the stuff I heard before. I guess... Before we go too far, I'm gonna go do some more token stuff. Flex bullets, obscure... Nano damage.
partial plate. And
yes, I could kind of use a little bit of everything, it looks like. Could also do a quick side mission. Alright, well, let's do this landmark on the way.
Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man.
Oop.
Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll
Minor
spread
things
like
like that.
wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades.
He just loves those
Project
devil's
breaks
breaths.
every
I mean,
federal
devil's breath.
regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes, completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Yay! Alright.
Look,
We will
I
in a
know
minute.
you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look?
I don't know.
If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking.
Wideband jamming could do
I
it.
prefer to call it sharing.
More about
but
power than anything.
The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
Oops. Gotta get my swinging groove back on. Alright. It's looking like it's probably gonna be
Any
this
jamming
tower.
devices would only be effective atop tall buildings. Fisk's men. This is my shocked face.
Wait a minute. Did I really take that guy out and no one noticed? Alright, well we're gonna do it stealthy. Whoa. Hi Leopold. No, don't drink my water, kitty. Do I need to do it stealthy? No. But I'm going to because it's honestly kind of fun. It's like Assassin's Creed, but with Spider-Man. Oops. Nope, Spider-Man. Let's see. Alright. Is it this thing? Wait. Nope, it's up here. Maybe? I'm getting the wobblies. Oh, is there one more guy left? Yep, that dude.
Gotta take out the jamming device. That jammer's still messing up police communications. Shoddy workmanship.
Alright.
I just
Now
took
for the
out a
next
jamming
one.
device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
Let's see. Kind of looks like it's gonna be here. Yep. Alright. We're gonna do the same thing. See if we can be sneaky, Spider.
Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Hold on. Okay, they're over here. Whoa.
Got Spider-Man in my...
No! Where that de-aggro's in. Doesn't look like it, but... Yeah, they're looking right at me.
I guess they lost me.
There we go. This one's gonna be a little bit harder to do stealthily, but we can at least get some of these guys.
Hey, I think I see someone. It's him!
Nope, or not. Get sniper though. Oh, he's all the way over there. I won't claim this to be my cleanest set of moves, but the cleanest operation. Uh oh.
You like that, Spider-Man?
Bye. Hold on, I'm gonna just shoot this guy off. Boink. Oh, I'm getting staggered.
Up now, they'll go easy on you.
Oh. Nope, he's still getting me.
Bring him down already.
Yeah. I'm not surprised they got me. It's like everything I could do wrong, I did do wrong. At least the game's pretty generous with the checkpoints.
Jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal.
So,
Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
now the snipers were over here, so let's do these guys first.
Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
I see it!
Bye! See, I wonder if he alerts the other guys, but it doesn't look like it. Now, we're gonna do this without ruining it. Get my ass handed to me. Just a little too easy to run up, apparently. And it's not playing well with my impatience. Nope. There it goes. Okay. unsurprisingly, I saw the web dude. Wait to try out this new anti-Spider-Man ammo. Let's see.
Someone's in for a bad day.
Not much of a perch, but I can get a couple of these guys. Cool. Danger. Safe.
Johnny, that time you. Longer it takes you to die. I'll teach you some respect.
Ooh, right in the back.
Get this stuff off me!
Just need to get rid of it. Sometimes
Doink.
breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Nope, one sec. Alright. So that one, so now the next one
Spider-Man, it's
is...
working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's
We're
garbled,
this
but
way.
I picked up something about fists and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning.
This one looks like this
Only
building?
one jammer left.
Nope.
What
Yes.
tall buildings in the district haven't I checked yet?
Say maybe the one with giant magic shock waves of jamming. All the way up? All the way up. Alright. See, there's a lot of them, so let's see if we can do some stealth.
I thought our guy on the inside disabled all the crime towers. Someone's been reactivated, and we can't risk anyone seeing what we're up to.
Do you, though? Do you? Whoa, that guy had some good aim.
Okay, I think I'm gone. Found you.
I got him cornered! Get this
Boink.
everyone down!
Not sure why I swung off him, but it worked.
Stop him! I'll enjoy this!
Did Spider-Man have a no-kill rule? Because
Now I
I've
just need to
kicked a
wreck the
lot
jammer.
of people off tall buildings.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they
Yeah, it's
escape.
pretty cool looking. Just a sec, I'm admiring the view. Dude. Hold on. Appears to be a backpacker right here. While I'm here,
this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Get what you pay for.
All right. I'll go this way.
Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Let's see. Guy's there. Say, can I lure him over here? Actually, I could do a web strike takedown. I think he's the only one over here. Whack! Yeah, not surprised that he saw that.
Dano, that you? Hey, who's that? I see him!
Nope.
Who's there?
Literally didn't see that coming.
Another gadget? I'll go! Everyone down!
Oh, into the water. Splash.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Knock him out!
Oh, I thought it was far enough away. Oh well.
We'll take you out.
So it didn't really affect the fighting that much.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Alright. So while that was all going down, I did get a level. So got 2 skill points. Get more focus. Shockwave. More focus. Ooh, instant takedown stuff actually sounds kind of handy. What's this one? That's good for crowd control. Triangle perfect dodging. Second finisher. Start going down this path. Alright. Now I'm all the way out here. TikTok side mission. Tombstone on the move. Actually, let's go find more about Tombstone. And he's not a villain I recognize. All right. Bet you the PC release of this is gonna have some pretty nice loading time speed ups. Although I wonder if this would be better on the PS5 too.
While I'm here, I should examine the transmitter MJ found. If I can reverse engineer this, it should track Tombstone's shipments.
Aw man, electric circuit minigame. Assume that way to nope. That. Let's just do that to start. I think that one's locked. So that's 5. Oh, actually, it's gonna be -1 here. So this one needs to be 3.
That should do it. Time for a test run.
Say, was it worth the loading time?
Okay, just gotta follow the signal. Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving.
Oops.
Tombstone. This guy's the mother of all headaches. Impermeable skin plus 0 morals equals bad time. Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to.
Up and over. Alright, looks like right about here. That van maybe?
There. That truck. Out for a Sunday drive?
Crap, it's Spider-Man! Call for backup!
Oh, I couldn't hit him yet.
Bobby's down! He's fighting!
Oh boy, gang's all here.
Now the motorcycle.
Like it hurts! You're gonna pay!
Biker gang down. Let's see what's in that truck. Containers. They're scrubbed.
The lines went over each other.
Looks like they came from the Alchemax plant in Harlem, but what was in them? And that sound means the end of our lightning round.
It's moisturizer for
Get
Tombstone.
a chance and find out what was in those barrels. Tombstone's up to something. Probably illegal, definitely dangerous.
This looks like a good spot too. Get a landmark token. Oops. Yep, I was going the wrong way. wasn't I just here? Whoops. Give me a little bit more speed going.
Yuri, I've been meaning to ask. How does Sable's team feel about our special relationship?
Oh, they love it.
That bad, huh?
Let's just say if they ever found out how much info I feed you, a cell in Rikers would be the least of my problems.
I don't want to put you at risk. If it's easier to cut off communication...
Hell with that. The city needs us working together, now more than ever. Screw Sable. It's business as usual.
That's why you're the best, Yuri. Nothing shakes you.
Damn right.
And below the bridge.
Damn, Devil's Breath is gone.
Oh wait, I screwed
call
up.
MJ
I went to the
and
main
warn her.
mission.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I
Oh
can.
well. We'll figure out Tombstone later.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Uh-oh. Switch to MJ sequence mode.
Standish said the demons are looking for something at GCT. But what could they possibly need here? Should probably call Peter and let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
From paper cuts to gunshot wounds, Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money, we're saving lives.
Yep, nanocorp or nano stuff in your body will never end up bad. Use your spidey sense.
Oscorp's patented array of intelligent, sensor-equipped munitions has reduced accidental casualties on the battlefield by over 94%.
I want the stat that's how much intentional casualties did it increase.
Encrypt your data with Oscorp's Cerberus Cipher, the world's only mathematically proven unbreakable encryption algorithm.
I'm learning. Is this something? Nope. They're just brochures. That's the nano machines. Spidey sense. There's something cool over there. Looks like a nano one again.
Oscorp's revolutionary medical evacuation drone,
Nope.
or MED, offers immediate emergency assistance, even in the most hostile areas of the world. From paper cuts to gunshot wounds.
Alright, that is the same.
Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can
What do you guys say?
body's healing rate by Oscorp's revolutionary
Nope.
medical evacuation for MED.
This Gaia microbe dispersal device releases specially formulated microbes into the atmosphere, and in turn, leaves our oceans and rivers cleaner than when man first walked the earth.
Mr. Lee.
This will be easier for everyone if you remain calm and do as I say.
Police! Over here! No!
Mayor Osborn's office.
I would like to speak to Mayor Osborn.
Who's calling?
The man he is looking for.
What do you
I'm gonna
want?
need something more than that, sir.
I want you at Grand Central Terminal in 30 minutes. By yourself. Or there'll be more blood on your hands.
I mean, it was dramatic to crush the phone, but does he have another phone? Like, what if he needs to make one more threatening call?
MJ, I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just hurry.
Going as fast as I can. What are you doing at GCT?
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
You gotta get out of there.
He's not gonna do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Wait, this must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes sense, in a twisted, psychotic way.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now. Anything I should be on the lookout for?
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'm in the ventilation system. Can you see a safe exit point?
Everyone just calm down.
Southwest corner.
On my way.
It's me,
If I get any closer,
but not
the
me.
drones will spot me.
See that tablet I'm looking at? That controls the drones.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can distract them. And not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Okay, I'm ready.
Incoming.
你们想耍我吗？
Okay, move.
Oh, all these people have very large collision boxes. I made it. Oink.
They're not gonna take me without a fight. 想当英雄。
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just relax.
停，不然把你。
Listen, I'm a reporter. I have a direct line to Mayor Osborn. I can help make sure he arrives on time.
好，
First, let him go.
先生，这记者说他知道怎么找到奥斯喷。遵命。把他带到这边来，跟其他人分开。李先生马上就到。
Oh, MJ. Had to get into more trouble.
They're coming. Jump over the railing.
Which way? This specific railing. So I assume we're going this way? Alright, where did that guy go? There he is. Crouch walk. Go, go.
Drones, get to cover. You still got that tablet?
Yeah,
Better work fast.
okay. I got this. Come on. Come on. Almost there.
Do you have a self-destruct code like Alpha 1, Beta 2,
Good job.
Gamma?
Now let's get you out of here.
What about the Devil's Breath?
I'll come back for it.
No. We're partners, remember?
Can we argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could die.
So could you. I can't let that happen.
No. No, I got myself
No,
into
bad
this. I got
Spidey.
myself out.
What do you mean you got yourself into this? I don't like this. There's too many of them.
Then let's start taking them out. Quietly. They're still too close. Did it. Grab him.
Bonk.
Take him.
Okay, I'll give him credit. This sequence is kind of fun. Nice change of pace. In a weird way.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and separate them. Now.
Yoink.
Do it.
MJ, did you know Lee would be here?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Hey, partners trust each other, Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you.
Yoink.
Yeah, when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
Oh, come on.
Can we please get back to saving the city here?
Is that guy safe now? Not giving me your quest takedown, so probably not. What about that guy? Ooh, can I hit this button? Yes.
Paper cuts to gunshot wounds. Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving
Take him out.
money, we're saving lives.
Okay, can I get this guy? Looks like he's by himself. Nope, maybe not by himself enough.
From paper cuts to gunshot wounds, Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can
There it
increase
is.
the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money, we're saving lives.
Nope. Say, is there like a threshold or something that's gonna change? No, it's just that. Wasn't close enough.
Now. Take him out.
Ooh, that guy way over there apparently. Even though the other guy's looking right at him.
Take him out.
Bonk. I might clear this guy.
Do it.
Do it. Let's see. So it has to be pretty close to get that guy. Maybe right here. Eh? No, maybe not. Alright, well, it wants me to go over here. So maybe these last guys have to be slightly special.
那个记者在哪里？
他就在这儿附近，我们很快就可以抓到他。
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还接备着吗？
控制机在手上，不过我们也会找到他。
如果他逃掉了，
不，他没跑掉，应该在这附近。不过这地方太大了。
别让他逃走。
Do it.
Start the timer.
It's Man Spider. Wait.
Now's your chance.
Keep him busy. I'll take care of the Devil's Breath.
You know what you're doing?
No. Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay.
Oh,
Unplug the
one of
wires
these.
from the battery.
Okay, so it looks like that one.
Disconnect the battery wires. What a mess. Okay, pull the first wire.
Now the second one.
Hold on. Get my rotating all wrong. Looks like this one.
The timer just changed to 30 seconds.
It's a collapsing circuit.
What comes next? The fan?
Yes, then the last wire. But you have to hurry.
Okay. The one that's not red.
Okay, now the red one. Got it.
You did it. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
Right. I'll clear a path.
Try to do it quietly.
Will do.
Let's see. Oh. That guy's still safe, but I need to do that.
Gotta be careful or the hostages will get hurt.
Alright. Well, up we go. And to here. Whoops, that was not the guy I wanted.
Why is Lee so hell-bent on terrorizing New York?
Bonk. Yeah, of all the places to terrorize. Then. Oh, nope, there he goes. Worried his pathing was going to doom him. Bonk. Ah, no, that drew two of them in. No.
Never would have taken hostages like this. He was right. I'm starting to miss him.
As long as that takedown doesn't last too long. Over here. Yoink. Alright, was that the only guy I alerted? A little bit? Yep. Okay. Hold on. Nope. Nope, that wasn't good enough. Okay, danger. Safe. And bonk.
Just need to take out a few more. Then it'll be safe for you to move.
Hurry.
Oops, forgot to check if he was safe. Looks like he was. Okay. That guy. Oh, there's a guy over there. Can't get close enough. Probably to do this to do it. Yep.
Okay, MJ, time to go.
Copy that.
Everyone, follow me!
Make sure to scream a lot when you do it too.
MJ, did you make it out?
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Good job. Yeah?
When you're done in there, we should talk.
Yeah, we should.
But first, find Lee and kick his ass.
I feel bad for anyone who's on the wrong side of MJ. Wonder what side I'm on right now. Okay guys, trivia time. Did you know Grand Central has the largest basement in New York City?
That was almost too fast for the camera.
You could fit half the Brooklyn Bridge down there. Ha! I agree. They sure don't make them like they used to. That's old school New York gumption for you.
And keep saving the focus for a minute.
Anyway.
Think.
His escape plan is to use the train. Can't let him get away. Train platform is open. That must be where Lee is.
Yeah, hold on. Which way is the train platform? That way. This guy's taking a pounding.
Train moving. Lee's getting away.
Why so negative, Mr. Lee?
Finally.
Sorry I'm late. It's kind of my thing.
Punch that negativity right out of you.
Why are you doing this?
Paying off an old debt.
Oh god, he's such a Debbie Downer. Oh, I dodged aside. Nope, I'm going in.
Better wait for an opening.
There we go.
He's hurt.
Whoop. Nope, other X.
He's getting tired.
It's like a rhythm game that I'm doing terrible at.
Time to get close and finish this. You're sick. Let me help you, Martin.
We're all feeling a bit down, Mr. Martin. Let me help you. Alright, now for a combination of both. Nope. Okay, that's the jump. That's the side. That's a jump. Oh. A little hard to see it with a wobbly cam. I'm getting a little bit better.
Not anymore.
That's what you think.
No brakes? No problem.
I feel like I've done this before.
That totally worked last time. Yuri, they still doing construction on 42nd and 1st?
Street's closed for another month. Why?
Next stop, prison.
Just so angry and negative.
That cargo back to the lab. Let's move!
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk. Texting isn't talking? No, not that kind of over!
Oh, Spider-Man.
Please say no, please say no. Huh. Okay. And not okay. What is there to figure out? Oh, you think?
Ouch. That's gotta wait.
Great.
You did it. Lee's off to the raft. The Devil's Breath is safe with Sable. How do you feel?
How do I feel? How much time do you have?
Not much. Heroics for you means paperwork for me. But I just wanted to say, good job.
Thanks, Yuri. I kinda needed that. All this time with Lee, I've been ignoring the city. Time to get back to being a friendly neighborhood Spidey.
Getting backpacks first.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
Alright, so whereabouts am I? Okay, there's a couple things I can do. Stuff I needed to do, though, more than anything was, like, these guys. So let's go do one of those. Wasn't going to fast travel over there, so we'll Spidey travel. Like all open world games, there's a lot of going from A to B, but at least being Spider-Man is a little bit more fun than just driving.
Folks, you've no doubt heard about the riot at Empire State University. But this is not your usual toxic mix of underage drinking, entitled millennials, and hormones run rampant. Authorities are keeping a tight lid on the situation, but my...
Alright, sorry, JJ.
Yuri, This construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Yoink. Okay, couple snipers. Let's do that. Then here. Okay, there's a bonus objective of taking down the snipers at least. Bonk. Okay, tree over there. Say, is there another sniper nearby? I can see a laser from that guy. Nope, there's a laser from that guy though. Okay, you are safe, so smash boxes. Whoa, those birds just manifested. Okay, you are safe, so yoink.
There's nap time.
Wave 2. Say it would appear that they know I'm here now. Hold on. This guy might be a good one to do the perfect dodges on. Whoops. Hold on. Like, what's he doing? Oh, is he not gonna let me do it? Nope, there he goes. Back up. Yeah. We'll get this done in a sec. We're gonna take an easy route. Get a few of these perfect dodges in. Yeah, his firing rate's super slow though. Wait. Think. Four more. That's right, dude. Just move 2 feet to the left. Say.
What is that?
One more. Boink. All right. Let the festivities begin. Oops, come on.
guys are late. Don't worry, I got plenty of face kicks left.
Down already. Eat that! You're gonna have a bad day!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Yeah, let's take out Shield Boy really quick.
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Oh, one of them finally got me.
He webbed me!
Bonk.
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Juggling. Bye-bye.
Can't let him beat us!
Oh, I dodged too early on that one. Ooh, without even looking. Ace the base.
Yuri,
A trophy
I got a bunch of
unlocked.
incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
Nice. Alright. Take a look. Got absorb incoming damage without resetting combo counter. Just incoming blast and rocket damage. Got another new suit. 2099 black suit. Decrease craft fuel in the air. I still kind of want this, but I need to do more crime for that. More crime for that. Oh. The webbing spread sounds really cool, so we're doing that. Really haven't used Spider Bros very much. Needs more challenge. This one I've used a lot, but needs more challenge. Challenge again. Challenge and crime and challenge.
Okay, I think things are sort of under control. Maybe I should put in some Peter Parker time at the lab.
See, have we done this one? Nope. Since we're over here. Ah, it's this one. Well, it's this place, I should say.
A group of mercenaries are about to kill a diplomat. Better hurry.
Oh, come on.
Thanks, Dr. Doom.
Need to stop those mercenaries fast.
There he goes. Oh! Thought I had that time better. Bonk. Ah. Oops, that was the one I wanted to do, but it'll work. Take a little here's. Oops. Oh, come on.
So close to perfection.
Actually, wasn't too bad. Despite all the botching, those must be very low requirements. Alright, so that gave me a couple skill points. This one's perform second finisher. So try and do perfect dodge, immediate takedown, which is 3.
You're pulling your punches.
I'm fine just stopping criminals. I don't need to kill them.
Never hold back. I won't.
This guy's got issues.
Alright, so with that, I wanted to do, so I got that I wanted. Yep, this was one I needed to just challenge, so I'll grab you. Need some more crime for some of the others.
Excuse me.
Gets to this point, I kind of just want to go to the lab and do that. That'll probably be good for tonight.
Hello?
Parker! Just in time to celebrate.
Celebrate? Wait. Where are the arms? Oh, wow. So cool. But how did you...
Intracranial neural network. Neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside the brain. Never mind to an external prosthesis. We did it, Peter. No one can take this away from us.
Amazing.
That doesn't sound dark.
And your work on the neural web was the key.
But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know.
It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
This is impressive. Little error, though. Voltage spike. Should be an easy fix.
Let's see. Oops, I should have left that one in there for a second. So that gives me 8. So I need to take down 3. So there's a 1 and a 2 through here.
That worked.
Oh no, it's getting bad.
No, this is worse than I thought.
So 8, and I need to get down to 3, and I've got a 2 and a 1. So I might just need to do... turn here. Let's do 5. Okay. This needs to be another -1. We're done.
Damn it, the spike is cascading. I don't know if I can fix this.
Well, some of that's probably gonna have to stay. Let's set them up here anyway. Okay, so that gives me a 6. It's 5, and there I can do a 4 here. Oops, need that guy. You to here, you to there.
Come on. This is bad.
It's a pretty smart program to predict all that.
Doctor, I found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more testing.
We've got enough testing! For the first time in my life, I don't feel like
Never saw this coming.
I feel like
Oh wait,
maybe.
totally did.
Otto, you're not a failure. But this could permanently damage your mind. Please.
Right. Right.
Don't worry. We're close.
Lucky bad.
Yay! I'll
work out some
push from the brink for a minute.
Go. Go.
You sure you're okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna put that right back on.
Thank you, Peter. For everything.
Grand Central Terminal, where Mayor Osborn is about to address the media.
Martin Lee is now behind bars. When I make a promise to this city, I keep it. The people of New York will soon make a decision that could change the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all safer now than we have ever been.
Liar! You have no idea what you're in for.
Dun dun dun.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, Miles. I just wanted to see how you're doing with the news about Lee. Look, if you didn't want to work there anymore, May and I would understand.
I did want to quit when I heard. Then I remember what my dad used to say. A hero is just a guy who doesn't give up.
That's true, assuming he's doing the right thing. I got you that job. I'd hate for you to keep doing it if you think it's wrong.
Oh, the people here... Nothing Martin Lee did is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them. I think Dad would want me to stay. I think he'd be proud.
I know he would. And Miles, I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. Alright, later.
Alright, that's gonna be it for me.